this evening. Egypt, who have already qualified, leading Guinea-Bissau by 1-0. Mohamed Hamdi scoring that one. Burkina Faso set to finish in second place, leading Ethiopia by 1-0 as well. Partey trying to feed it through towards Jordan Ayew. Trying to feed it through towards Jordan Ayew. Initially, Ayew's number 9 was brought up by the fourth official pitch side. I wonder if that was a misunderstanding or whether it was a late change of mind by the coaching staff to keep Jordan Ayew on the field, to allow him as the captain, as the veteran in this team, to celebrate the moment when Ghana clinched qualification. Comfortably a top scorer, of course, in this campaign with 7 goals, followed by Thomas Partey on 3. Time for more Ghanaian changes here. Jordan Ayew is now coming off. And Antoine Semenyo making way as well. So some fresh legs on in attack. That's what we're going to see for the final few moments. Ayew has done his job for the night. Semenyo as well. They both put in a power of running. Ayew, who scored in the win against the Central African Republic the other day, not adding to his goal tally tonight. Semenyo not able to get a goal either. It's Brandon Thomas Asante of Coventry City who's gone on, and Christopher Bonsu-Ba, Saudi Arabian-based member of the Ghana squad, entering the fray, as well as Comoros make another change themselves. Rafiki Said is the player who has gone off for the visitors, and it's the veteran El Fardou Ben Nabouan who comes on for the final few minutes for Comoros. Bakary, ball into the middle, and the shot blazed over the crossbar from Miziane Maolida, match winner in the last meeting of the teams, the former Lyon and Nice forward. Cleverly left that. Ball in by Said Bakary, and Maolida unable to hit the target. Well, the atmosphere has calmed down a bit compared to the minutes which followed the goal from Mohamed Kudus early in the second half, but the celebrations will begin very shortly. We have already seen 4 North African nations clinch qualification for the World Cup. Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt and Algeria will all be there, and Ghana are about to join them. Madagascar on course to finish second, but as it stands, it looks like they'll not be one of the 4 best runners-up. Remember that when it comes to working out who has the best records among the runners-up, the results against the bottom team in each group will be discounted. And in the case of Madagascar, well, of course that means that their 2 victories against over 2 months away. Cross in from the left, watched all the way by Asari, who tries to punch it. Paintsill. We're going to have 4 minutes of stoppage time. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Here's Paintsill again. Well, can they cap things off by getting that second goal here? Much less fraught way for Ghana to clinch World Cup qualification. They beat Nigeria, they're great rivals on away goals. 0-0 draw in Kumasi in March 2022, then a 1-1 draw with Nigeria in Abuja a few days later. Thomas Partey on the ball here with the captain's armband on since Jordan Ayew went off. He got the all-important goal in that playoff tie, which allowed Ghana to qualify. It is that bit, I wouldn't say easier, but rather more straightforward these days in Africa to qualify. Not just the 5 places available, but 9 direct spots, and Ghana will be taking one. He's looked lively since he came on, Paintsill. Ball not running out of play and given away by Comoros. Bonsuba. Salisu, Monaco player, hasn't been playing regularly for Monaco this season. Kalibirenki. Well, they're just running the clock down now. And maybe one chance for Comoros to come to snatch an equaliser on the night. Mutan trying to break his way through. Still alive for the visitors here. Played into the middle. And turned behind for a corner kick for Comoros, just their second of the game. Last chance on the night. Bakari's ball in. Time here. Benjamin Asari's had a very quiet evening in the Ghana goal. In comes the corner. Partially cleared, and the shot from range is over the bar. And that should be that. The air horns sounding here around the ground, great anticipation. The final whistle has gone. The referee has not let the play go on any longer. Ghana have done it. They have beaten Comoros. They have done it. And World Cup qualification has been secured here tonight. It's been a richly successful qualifying campaign. 5th for greatness. Ghana heading to the 5th World Cup in their history, the 5th World Cup in 6 editions as well. Mohamed Kudus with the only goal of the game on the night just after half-time here in Accra. They only needed a draw, and even then it didn't really matter, because Madagascar, the only team who could have caught them, had to win, and they are losing comfortably away to Mali tonight. And Ghana, who lost away to Comoros in November 2023 at a point when it looked like this might not be a successful World Cup qualifying campaign for them, have turned it around spectacularly and are comfortable winners of Group I. 8 wins and a draw in 10 games, 23 goals scored in that time, and they are heading to their 5th World Cup. They're the 5th African nation to confirm qualification for the World Cup after the North African quartet of Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt and Algeria. Look out for Ghana at the World Cup in North America next year. Look out for the Black Stars in the draw, which will take place in early December. They'll be there. Comoros, meanwhile, it's not been quite as historic a World Cup qualifying campaign as they were hoping it might be, but they performed very well. 5 wins in their 10 games for the Indian Ocean island nation, and onwards and upwards for them to the Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco at the end of the year. It finishes here in Accra tonight. Otto-Addo's Ghana 1, Comoros 0, and the Black Stars are heading to the World Cup. Well, this is the final standings in Group I. Ghana topping the section with 25 points, 8 wins and a draw in 10 games. They qualify for the World Cup. Madagascar finishing second on 19 points after defeat tonight in their final game away to Mali, who finish in 3rd place. Madagascar must wait to see if their efforts have been good enough to make it into the playoffs to come next month. Comoros finishing 4th, and then behind them the Central African Republic and Chad.